Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. I do need to apologize for the delay here. Seems like that happens a lot lately, but my excuse is I'm still new to all this crap. Um, so, hi, I'm Nasa Does. I know the screen's a little blank right now. The reason that I am struggling this morning is I woke up late, and it's a Saturday, and I'm going to forgive myself and give myself some grace for that. So, I am still getting things booted up for Dragonlance Farm. So, I thought that it would be fine if we just kind of took it slow and easy today and not spaz too much about all of this, because this is one of my more multiple moving parts sort of adventures, shall we say. So, what I am doing right now is I'm looking on my computer to try to find, there it is. I wanted to bring in an image of the d20 chart that I created for this for y'all. Maybe I already have one. Aha, I do already have one. I just need to edit that was the original, so you can see it right there. That was the original one. I redid it, though. It's a little... Oh. That's okay, I can fix this. It's a little messier, but I'm messy, so that's fine. That is perfectly fine. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and kind of shrink this one down just a little bit, and I'm going to drop it over here by the chat for y'all. And I'm even going to run it back a few layers so it's out of the way. Too far. Where's chat? Chat needs to come up. Alright, cool. So now chat messages should still display over this. Hopefully it won't be too crazy. Then, what I'm going to do for y'all is we're going to get our dice roller up and running, which should already still be set. Oop, gotta log out of Steam on my other device. Hold on 1 second. Right, there we go. Okay, so let's get, where's my true dice? There you are. Alright, so true dice is going to be down here on the bottom, right over here. I am backwards. Okay, I'm sorry. Over there. That's where the dice rolls are going to show up. So y'all can keep up with that there. And then I'm going to be recording the dice rolls on my Dragonlance Farm log, which you can also find along with the updated d20 chart in the folder that is linked in the description. Google Drive folder linked in the description. So, now you have access to all of that, as well as a mods list. The mods list may not be entirely up to date. That was part of what I had to fix this morning. And I ran out of time. So, screw it. So, with that, I think we're all set. Double checking my eyeballs here. Messages from the girlfriend. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and get 1 second, please. I gotta move stuff around to get over here to Stardew. There we go. Alright. So, if my dicey chart is correct, I ended at day 8 previously. Sounds about right, I think. Let me check how Smappy's loading in here. Okay. Alright. So now I just gotta get back into OBS and fix the game grab, because it was on Shadow of Mordor. Be this one. Perfect. Oh, very small. Very, very small. Let me fix. Much more better, maybe. Can't quite see it. There it is. Okay. There we go. Lock that down. Alright, I'm good with it. So, now I'm going to go ahead and turn off the soundtrack on Spotify. Y'all get the literal stream of consciousness over here for what's going on. Okay. So now I should have everything I need, I think. Almost. Almost. Still not quite there. Hang on. Cool. Let me also get the chart over here for myself before I lose my brain. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now I can get things running. So, I'm going to go ahead and turn that back on. Right. So, I can see the chat. I can see my dice. I can see all the things. Perfect. Alright, so, day 8 of spring, year 1 with Raceland on Dragonlance Farm. Go. So, with the reroll, or with me being a solo player with this, I am giving myself the grace to have a single reroll per dice result, depending on what happens. Okay, so, oh, I also need to grab my, I didn't grab my rules. Hang on 1 second more. I can actually screenshot this after I grab it so I stop having to go into the document. 1 second, please. I swear this is the last thing I need. Okay. Now. Alright, so good humor, a little extra luck is the 70-20. Beautiful. Okay. So. We will go over here into True Dice and get 7 of them ready to go. Yeet. Okay. So, we got a 14, an 18 twice, a 1, a 19, a 17, and a 4? Is that 7? Yep, that's 7. Alright, so 14 is one of my favorites, Craft and Process. 18 twice is Upgrade and Build. I might have screwed myself on this one. I'm going to re-roll one of those 18s and see what else I can get. Number 1 is, of course, Mail. 19 is Gifting. I might have something I could do for that. Geodes for 17, and 4 is Watering. I think I have some plants planted. I might have some plants planted. So let me get one reroll here for that second 18. And it's 14 again, so it's a wash either way. I don't get anything off of that. Okay, so, let me check the weather as well. Beautiful. Rain tomorrow. And we've got this. Alright. I can't do questing today. So no technical questing, no mines. Technically I get to gift people things, but So I need to do watering. Where's my water? What is happening? Where are my tools? Okay. The panic, the sheer panic I felt. Okay. You can always do scythe. Geode. Do I have any? I need to go look and see if I have geodes. But first things first. Water my babies. My baby. Check my mail. Okay. That's not really any help. Okay. What I really need, really need is, I need tilling. I need to see if I got any geodes. It does not appear that I have any geodes. Wrong button. Craft and process. Back over here. I don't have a lot of stuff that I can make either. But I can do this. I can do field snacks. I think that's going to be the best. The best usage here. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay. So that is done. I don't have shipping today. I did that, did the mail, did the watering. I don't have any geodes, so I can't do that technically. I need to gift, and I need to do an upgrade and a build. A gift. I can't donate, but I could gift an emerald. It's either gifting an emerald or gifting somebody a fish. The only person that really cares about fish is going to be Willie. Okay. I think that's going to be the plan, is just kind of, let's go give this to Willie, and then, because I can't forage today either. Yeah, I think this is going to be the only real plan here. Can't look at the quest board. Can't do the trash bins. All these forageables that I can't have. Oh god, there's so many. Really? Oh, wrong. He's right over here. Oh my eye. You're welcome-ish. Alright, so gifting is done. I think the only upgrade build thing that I can do is... I don't have anything for Clint. So it's going to be a second cabin sort of situation, I think. So let me head up to Robin's. Can't get that. Can't get that. Oh, this is hurting my heart. There's so much good forage out here. Oop. Yep, I think this is the only thing I can really do. Whoop. So we'll drop us another one. You know what, we'll just put it, like, plunk it, like, right here-ish. Just start a whole array of tiny cabins. Thank you, Robin. Alright. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Because eventually, once I've bought the maximum amount of cabins that I can buy in this save file, anytime upgrade build shows up again, I won't be able to do it until I've actually got something I can do. So, that's just how it's been. A little sad early on, but eventually it will come. Okay. So I won't need this for tomorrow. Okay. I need donating is what I need. And I need to be able to do questing to visit the wizard. Alright. Let me see what I can pluck down. Since that's really all I can do today. I did reactivate my passable crops mod. I think I had it off in the previous save. I turned it back on. Just because. Because you can't stop me. Okay. That could have been a lot worse than it was. It's not terrible. 55 fiber, 6 mixed seeds. I ain't got like nothing in here. Okay. Alright, let me double check my list here. I did a gift. I did an upgrade. I can't do geodes, that's all I had to do. So, let me get over here now with day 9, because we're about to hit the hay. Ooh, wrong one. We're going to hit the hay a little early and just get a fresh day. It's kind of like an overachieving speed run kind of a feel. Because it's really not about speed, it's... This is not a good day. Very displeased. Oof, I think this is my twofer. Yep, this 2d20 and that's all I get. Alrighty. Sorry, another message. I'll do that later. Okay. Right. So let us go see what we collect from 2d20. A 19, which is gifting, and a 12, which is fishing. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. 12 and a 19. So, fishing and gifting. That'll be nice and easy. Okay. Let's see what the weather looks like tomorrow. A beautiful sunny day. Yay. Alright, also gonna grab a horseradish for the food. Since it's raining and junk, I should probably try some river fishing for the catfish. Probably should. I don't really like it, but it's what I have to do. I keep seeing other Stardew experts say that this is kind of the bestest spot. Oh, okay. We're not gonna catch anything today, I tell you what. Oh! Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'm just not that skilled. back to catching algae and jelly. And move on down. Let's see, did I put a chest over here? I did not. That's okay. Oh crud! Oh no! I'm a failure. I'm such a failure. What up, emo boy? Oh. Okay, cool. I can't open my quest book for that, though, to, like, clear that out. So that must wait. Stay down! No, stay down! Alright. That's all my spots. So we'll run up this way. I think I'm gonna go try to give this horseradish to Linus. I think. That seems like the best usage of craziness right now. So. Where's he at? No, 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 I can't do that. Oh, habit. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. Alright. So technically I could fish some more. Let me actually, let me go drop off a bunch of stuff and then I'll go out for a round of night fishing. That's for me. Okay. This is still the basic rod, right? Yeah, okay. Alright. Let's go... Yeah, why not? I think I'll head up to the mountain. Should have gone the other way, but already here, so... Bro. This is kind of my favorite spot for the lake. What we get? Oh, that's helpful. Yesterday. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be kind to myself and say that once I get through summer week 2, I'll allow myself to install the fishing minigame again. Because I cannot envision myself ever catching a goddamn eel on my lonesome. Like, I don't see a way to make that happen. I do not possess the requisite reflexes for that. So I will stick to vanilla fishing until summer week 2, but then I'm gonna cut myself some slack and allow myself to reinstall my skip fishing game mod. So y'all can hold me to that. I ain't gonna cheat beyond that. And I still obviously won't fish on days when I'm not allowed to, but I just... Okay. I'm tapped out on space again. So here we go. My foot's falling asleep. I really need a tilling day. So I can go dig up stuff. Look at all this stuff. And a foraging day. There is so much out here that's just rotting. Alright. I think I'm gonna drop those in there for now as well. Let me pop okay. Pop over here. I forgot that I was on the monster farm. Alright. I'm good with it. Alright, too bad, too bad. Nice. Okay, what is our fortune today? Somewhat annoyed, luck not on our side. somewhat annoyed. Luck not on your side is 4. 4 dice. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Could have been better, but it could have been worse. Alright, so 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeet. 3, 4, 14, and 5 for day 10. 3, 4, 14, and 5. Alright, so we know 14 is craft and process. Huzzah. 3 is animal. 4 is watering. Good. And 5 is planting and fertilizing. Okay. Good. I am good with that one. Down that I did both of these. Alright. So animal care until we actually get the pet is easy enough. We just have to hit the watering, the water bowl for it. Did I get to the Queen of Salts before? I did not. Weather report. Rain tomorrow. I like that. Okay, so plant. Only problem is I can't till anything else. And I can't harvest my babies. No. No. This is sad. Okay, I'm... Okay. Here's the problem. I think until I get, like... This is gonna be so tricky. Until I get some sprinklers, I can't even try these. I'm willing to risk I think I'm willing to risk the coffee bean because it'll last into summer. I'm willing to risk the rest of the parsnips. I've got essentially 18 more days, so that's a 1 in 3 chance for the potato to be solid with the watering. So I'll do that. I think I'm on that same logic. I'm also going to take the kale and then I'll finish out with the mixed seeds. But the trick is that I only have these pre-tilled spaces. So because I tilled these up the last time I could till, and it just, that's all I get. So, okay. That's not bad. Could have been a lot worse. It's messy, but it's gonna work. Make sure you can see everything. Okay. Alright. It's messy, but it will work. I just can't grab those out of the ground yet. Do I have the skills? I don't think I can do a scarecrow even until I can harvest these game parsnips. Am I right about that? I am right about that. Ugh, okay. Ooh, that's tricky. Okay. Alright. So technically animal care and watering are now done. Animal care and watering and planting. So now all I have left to do today is crafting. What can I craft? Another chest, I suppose? So I definitely don't have the stuff for a crab pot yet. Ugh, okay. Maybe some torches. I think that's all I can really do. I'll make 2 chests and like 10. Okay. These chests, I think one I'm gonna put down at the beach and the other one up at the lake. And these torches, alright, I'm good with it. I'm trying to logic through once I can get the garden pot recipe, I think it's from Granny Evelyn. Once I can get that, I can grow like out of season stuff indoors without having access to the greenhouse. The trick is gonna be, it's still gonna be a watering issue, like getting the watering roll. But I think that's gonna be the biggest catch, is if I can get the garden pot recipe, then I should be able to complete all the crop-based community center bundles without needing the greenhouse. Because I'm gonna have at least these two extra cabins. Like, that's easy enough to deal with. So, yeah, I'm not too terribly worried. It's just I need to double check how to get the garden pot recipe. I mostly just want those down. That's all. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I can really do today. I'm almost out of resources, so I'm just gonna call it a day here and move along. Since it's a rain day today, that's not terrible. And what do we get today? Good humor, a little extra luck. That's by 7, right? Yep, that's 7. Alright. Everybody cross your fingers. Cross your fingies for harvest and collect today. 7. Yeet. Get over here with day 11. Number 11. Nice. 2, 13, 6. Scroll up, please. 11, 2, 13, 6, 1, 11 again, and 9. 9 I know is mine. That's easy enough. 11 is harvest and collect. Ha ha ha! Thank y'all for crossing your fingies. Okay, 2 is tilling. Perfect. 13 is shipping. Oh god, finally. 6, log. Yes, bitch, let's go. 1 is mail. Yay. And 11 is harvest again. So I'm going to re-roll that 1 just to see if I can get... I'm looking for questing, which is the 20. Nope, I got 4, which is watering, so that's kind of useless, but I still have to do it. Okay. Alright, this is going to be good. This is going to be a good day. We gotta have a bit of a game plan, though. Tilling, there's a lot of tillable spots that I've seen around. And I do need to mine some stuff, so I think what I'm going to do, since mining is literally just breaking open rocks and ore combat is what I've kind of reworked it to, it doesn't necessarily mean going into the mines. So I think today is going to be mostly a on the farm day, because I need to log a bunch of trees and things, because the next time I roll an upgrade day, if I have 300 wood to spare, I can take it down to the beach and unlock the tide pools. So I wanna make sure I've got enough wood for that. So let me get that where I can see everything. Okay, I saw living off the land was today as well. Yep, I would like to do that, but I don't know if I can. Okay, so I did not roll questing, so I can't clear any of this. Oh god. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna be fine. I'm gonna put this in here. I'm gonna grab out this and this and this. Technically need to do this. And then I need these for extra energon. Okay. So let's just go ahead and yeet. That is done. Now I can clear that space. Alright. I want to go ahead and get some more of these filled back in. I know they probably won't hold, but alright. Aww. Okay, cool. Thank you, Robin. Who else? Oh no, Robin's axe. Okay, I could pick up her axe, but I can't turn it into her until I have a questing day. Yeah. Alright, I want this rock out of my way. Perfect. Okay, so now let me mark things down. Technically, I have harvested, I have tilled, I have done the mail, I have done the watering, and I have technically done mining. So all I have to do now is some shipping and logging. So I'm just going to kind of clear a little more space here. Just kind of give myself some working room. I think I'm also going to clear this little path out. Let me reset these a bit. There we go. So I can shortcut a little better when I'm coming back from the mines. Oh, if only I had fishing today. Wrong thing. There we go. Yep, it's literally the harvesting action. The hell was that? Freaky. Anybody know what that was? I've never heard that wind chime before. Wild. But yeah, so it's literally the harvest and collect action that allows us to get the farming XP. So that's going to be the biggest barrier, I think, to how this is all formulated, is you can't get the scarecrow, you can't get... I'm pretty sure that the gardening pots, the indoor pots, come from farming XP as well. It might be friendship points with Granny Evelyn. I just really need to look that up. Okay. I know that geode is there. I can pick it up here in a moment after I do this. Because eating and drinking is always free action. Oh! I do apologize, King Orange and Maracas. I did not see y'all's chats come through. I thought I had everything where I could see it. I am so sorry. I've been too hyper-focused. Thank you very much, and you have a nice day as well. That is entirely my bad. So sorry. Okay. Eat. But thanks for hanging out with us. And by us, I mean me, my dogs, and my chaos. Give me that cheater. Thank you. Right, I want all of these dinky doodahs to get out of the way. Right. More tree. Nope, wrong button. There we go. Okay, I think I am gonna go down here to the woods. Whoop! Cutscene. I think we know what's up with this cutscene. It's just vanilla, so I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna try to skip it. There we go. Gotta find the button to skip. Okay. Alright, I wanna come down here. I want to go over here, and over here. Where is that axe that Robert? There it is. Oh, I didn't give myself enough space. Never mind. It's gonna wait. Okay, let's do some clear cutting. I think I'll leave these with their stumps intact. That seems like a responsible choice. About out of energy again. About to call it another day. Woohoo! Can I do it? Okay. Woo! Scary. Alright. So, I'm gonna run back up here, yeet a goodly amount of this into storage, and then see what I can ship. And then what I can eat to maybe get another round of logging done. Oh, and I still have tilling to do. Hang on. Because there were a lot of dig spots that I wanted to do. So I do have tilling today, yes? Yes, I do. Okay. Right. Let me drop these off. That is my foot. Why are you doing that? This was so weird. Okay. What fish can I sell right now? The bullhead, one of those halibut. I'm trying to keep one of everything. Let me actually, let's organize things a little bit here. Alright, so I can sell the better, no, wait. I think one of these shad goes for a quality fish bundle. Hang on. I could take both of these bullhead, though. And this. And that. Right. Let me go drop stuff off. This might actually take me all the rest of the daylight hours, actually. Hang on. This is going to be tricky. Alright. Need to go drop off this, just to clear space for the runaround. Alright, let's do this. So, if that's the only anchovy I've got, I'm keeping it. I can sell that carp, I can sell that chub. That's the only flounder I got. I'll sell that, I'll sell that. It's the only largemouth bass I've got, so I'll sell that. And then those sardines. Okay. Now, I can sell one emerald, since I lucked into two of them into 2 diamonds in that chest last play. Alright, so let's sell all of this for the cash. And then, what can I eat? That only gets me back 25. That might actually be it for today. Apart from the various dig sites I wanted to... Oh wait, I do need to eat something though. Hang on. Some naughty energy again. Yeah, it's gonna be 1 person. Oh, get off. No, get out of there. Okay. Now, go find all these dig spots. None up there, none over there. I think there was one down on the beach. I thought. Was I oh, there it is. I was not myth-taken. Lovely. Thank you. That's perfect. Okay. Let's go over this way. It's been a little bit since I came over this way. We'll go up this way. See what we can see. Alright, nothing really there. Oops, sorry, was I stepping on somebody there? I'm pretty sure there was 1 or 2 spots up here. I thought. Was I wrong? Well, now I am thoroughly confuzzled. Alright. I'm not gonna run the risk of getting ganked by monsters on my farm, so I shall hook like that. We'll drop the clay off in there and we'll just go to bed. Go to bed. Booyah! Nice. Finally had a good day. Right. The bookseller's in town. Okay. Egg Festival is tomorrow, and today is the spirits are mildly perturbed. Luck when will be on your side is 3d20. Okay. 3 dice. Alright. I can do that. We can do that. Refresh. 1, 2, 3, and go. 19, 2, and 4 on day, where's this, day 12? Day 12. 19, 2, and 4. 19, as we know, is gifting. 2 is tilling again. And 4 is watering. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting roasted by the challenge here. Gifting, tilling, and watering. All I can really do is today might be a bit of another scrap it day. I can do alright. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab this chub for Willy. I'm gonna tidy up that. I can't plant my carrots. I need to fake water something. Perfect. Let me actually see. Does somebody like... Is a parsnip a good gift for somebody? I feel like it's a good gift for... Who is it? Yeah, it's a bunch of people, actually. Evelyn. I might give Evelyn a parsnip for gifting today. Because let's see if I can find the this. It just doesn't tell me where it comes from. That's okay. Yeah, instead of the chub for Willy, I'll give the parsnip to Evelyn. Because I do think that she's the one that starts that quest line. Turn that back on. Can't check the mail. Can't go visit the traveling cart. Can't do nothing, man. It was wild. I think I'm going to keep this to a week-by-week format. as far as the actual stream time goes. My bad. I'm too early in the day. Let me just kind of wander about. Mine. Ugh. Lord help. I know you are not chewing on my chair. I know you know better. Evelyn, my darling. You're so very welcome. Oh, no, no, can't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Hey, Adrian. How art thou? How art thou? Welcome to the club, the Chaos Club. We're excited to have you here. Oh, God. Okay, as I said, Chaos. Yeah, thanks for saying hi. I actually like seeing people in the chat when I can actually see the chat. Alright, I want more dig spots. That's what I want. How is my stream going? I feel like it's going okay. You tell me if you disagree. I am open to healthy contradiction. But yeah, no, I think it's going okay. This is a bit of a different format than I see a lot of Stardew streamers doing. And I do watch a lot of Stardew streaming content. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's a little bit more nitpicky, I think. So I don't expect a lot of people to enjoy it, but I'm enjoying the challenge. So the basic premise here, if you're just tuning in, the basic premise is I'm rolling d20's for tasks based on daily luck. The chart's up in the upper right corner of your screen. That's a chart that I essentially modified off of an original back in Wickedy back in 2023. My day's going okay. I woke up late. I meant to get started right at noon, and then I did not. But my day's going okay. It's gonna be really, like, how it looks outside on the game right now is how it's gonna look for me later, so my internet's probably gonna go down. So I may not be able to stream later tonight, hence why I was trying to get it done earlier today. What can I do now? I think I'm out of things to do today. The tilling, the watering, the gifting. I'm gonna be a heathen. I'm gonna till up all this extra space. Oh my god. This is gonna be so terrible. Here. Okay. Just don't mind me strip mining the place. Come on. My most favorite game. Okay, so I'm too polyamorous for that question. No. The honest answer is I have a lot of favorite games. And thank you. Wait, is that a oh, that's like a subscriber notification. Oh, hello. Yay. Okay, this is cool. Sorry. I heard that noise earlier and I had no idea what it was. Haha. Hello, Iris Ember. I am well. We're talking about what a polyamorous person's favorite game is. No, honestly, the answer to that is going to depend on the day. if you'll take a look, you can take a look at my YouTube channel for the backlog of things that I have played over the last few weeks, and you'll see it kind of goes in like a hyper focus mode. So about a month ago, my favorite game that I was playing almost exclusively was Stardew Valley. Before that, it was Hades 2 Early Access. Hello again, thank you very much. And before that, like a couple of years ago, I would have said that my absolute favorite game of all time would have been Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. But in the last week or so, I've gotten back into Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor, and I'm jumping back into Assassin's Creed Origins. So I don't really have a favorite game. What I have is like a genre and a type of game. And those vacillate depending on how mentally I'm doing. If I'm feeling frustrated with life, I want a game that's going to let me kill bad guys. But the game also needs to have like a narrative, linear progression for me. It can be open world, but I need it to have some forward like story plot that I can follow when I get lost. So for that, I'm enjoying Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor, and I'm enjoying Assassin's Creed. Or my mega modded Stardew, which is Superstition Farm. However, I took Superstition Farm off from live streaming just because it was a little bit boggy with all of the mods and the streaming. So that one's going to remain pretty well offline. It's going to be like uploaded in compilation format later on. Let me put my torch back down. Nah. I'm gonna put it over here now. Haha! Okay. But yeah, so I just, there's a lot, I play a lot of games. Like my Steam inventory is something like 200 plus games. Not all of them that I've played. I have not played everything, but I've played a lot. I have not played GTA. I've played some Minecraft, not online. I know a lot of people love Minecraft. I don't like it. It's too open-ended of a sandbox for the way my brain works. I get too bogged down. No, I am interested, Ember. I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up with the chat. My stream is going well. I'm sorry, I was answering, it seemed like both you and Adrian were asking similar questions, so I was trying to answer both at once. I do apologize, I didn't mean to make you feel ignored. But yeah, no, my stream is going well, I think. I'm happy that people are popping in and saying hello. This is the first time that's actually happened. I am new on the streaming scene, that is a correct assessment. I only, within the last couple of weeks, found Restream.io to let me do both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So that's kind of why I'm new here, but I've been doing things on YouTube for a couple of months solid now. Why don't I like Minecraft? Do I know there is great fun in that, also enjoyable moments, so that's why. I do know that Minecraft has it's got its fans. I'm not denying that. I am saying that for my own, the things that I enjoy in games, I don't find in Minecraft. It's too... How do I put this? It is too much sandbox and not enough linear narrative storyline. That's all. That is the best way I can say it. I don't enjoy it because it's too open-ended. I enjoy having a linear flow to follow when I don't feel like exploration. I think I've got Sims 4. I think. I'd have to check on that one. I'm not sure. I think. Yes, of course you can ask, Iris. Yes, of course. I'm enjoying chatting with you guys. I am gonna try to get this, get my next day figured out here, though. If I can get back into it here. There we go. But yes, ask away. I will never be offended by an honest question. The spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Luck is, that's the 3 again, right? No, wait. 4 d20. Okay. Why aren't you getting viewers and followers on your channel? I don't know, honey. I don't know, okay? I'm cute, I'm adorable, and I'm chaotic. What's not to love? I don't know. I'm happy y'all are here, though. Thank you. And I don't mind being shared around. I do not mind at all. I don't know. I am trying to make a go of this this streamer thing, you know. I've been out of work since September, and I ran out of ideas, so this is where I landed. But I'm having fun, and that's all that matters. Thank you, the stream is going great. Thank you very much. That makes me feel good. The imposter syndrome thanks you. Okay. I need to roll 4 dice. Okay, so I'd have to go. You feel like there's something missing. How long have I been streaming? And I feel like there's something missing on the channel. Okay, I'll address these in order of operation here. I've been streaming. I think my first YouTube stream was on. Oh, I don't even remember. I think it was back in the fall. Fall of 2024. I think was the first time I streamed on YouTube. But I've been doing things with a TTRPG group, Team Bonus Action, on YouTube and Twitch for a few years now. So I've been a cast member with Team Bonus Action for a while. Solo streaming like this, I've only been doing since last fall, and really on Twitch, only since I got hold of Restream. So a few weeks for both Twitch and YouTube with regularity. But YouTube since the fall. I think I'm approaching 100 videos on YouTube since the fall of 2024. So that answer, I believe that answers Adrian's question. Now, Iris, you said you feel like there's something missing. How do you mean help in getting followers and views? Do you mean like a raid, or do you mean like signing up for like a chat or something? I'm not sure what you're angling for there. So I am willing to listen while I am getting back into my day here. Day 13, I have got a 9, an 8, a 1, and a 17. What the hell is 17? I don't even remember. Where's my chart? There's my chart. 17 is geodes. I do have geodes I can take to Clint today. Yay! 1, of course, is mail. 8 is shopping and trading. Okay. And 9 is mining and combat. I might actually hit the mines today. So we'll see there. Oh, thank you, Adrian. I would love to see you continue to pop in. Do I stream daily? The short answer to that is I try to. However, full transparent honesty over here. I live in a very rural area, and I have satellite-based internet, and so weather tends to knock out my system. So when the weather gets funky, and I don't always have warning for that, when the weather gets funky, I am not able to stream. However, I'm trying to do better about posting inadvertent stream cancellation or schedule adjustment updates on my Blue Sky and my Twitter. You can see both of those links over there. They're not linked on the overlay, but you can find me easy enough on Blue Sky and Twitter, or X. So that would be that would be the best way to keep up with the schedule there. But I'm trying to stream daily, or most days. I do have. Let me actually. I think I've got it in here. Um, yes, of course, Iris. I want to earn from my Twitch channel. Of course, who doesn't? Um, okay. Let me pop this up here. There we go. I am trying to stream daily, as you can see from this lovely little this lovely uh schedule that I made. And this is also posted and pinned on my Blue Sky and my Twitter. So I do have, technically, I do have two channels. I have two channels. This one that you're watching on right now is NASA Does Games, and it's going to be strictly gaming content or gaming adjacent content for the foreseeable future. That's all it's going to be. My second channel is NASA Does, and that's going to be YouTube only. It will have some streaming. Mostly that one's going to be like edited uploads. NASA Does YouTube is going to be just like hub content for a lot of different stuff. So like right now I've got 3 shorter streams scheduled on my second channel, NASA Does, mostly for like creative writing and stuff like that. So that's gonna be Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 4 p.m. Central. Um, but yeah, and let's see here. Gotta scroll up again. Hang on. Whenever you do stream, thank you, Adrian. Oh, I would love it if you shared me about. I I would love that. I would love to see you and your cohort. But yeah, so this is the current schedule. Like I said, it's not 100% set in stone. It might change, weather dependent or mental health dependent. But updates to that or any unexpected reschedules will hopefully I'll be able to keep up with those on Blue Sky and Twitter. So follow over there for those updates. If I get enough of a following as well, I may also create a Discord. I've done Discords and stuff before. If I create a Discord, that will also get linked to, have a link tree that will get linked there as well as in descriptions and stuff. So, if you come back and hang around some more, you may see some developments for that. But for now, I'm taking things very slowly, like in bites, one step at a time, kind of a thing. So I don't get too terribly overwhelmed. Um, all right, Iris. Okay. Iris, I'm working on it. I do appreciate the information. It feels a little aggressive, but I do appreciate it. Thank you for the info. As I said, I'm not trying to overwhelm myself. I'm trying to do this right in bits and pieces, because that's what works for my brain. So, Adrian, do I have a Discord? Any social accounts? As I said, I've got Blue Sky, I've got Twitter, X. Those have their their links are over there. Um, my handles are down below. Um, and I do have a Discord, but I'm not giving that out right away. I'm keeping that one close to the chest until or unless I make a Discord like server for my viewers and community to interact. Beyond that, I'm just going to be on YouTube, Twitch, and Blue Sky and Twitter. Um, I'm not going to overwhelm myself, because that way lies burnout, and we avoid burnout at all costs, my darlings. We do not do the burnout. So, uh, should I help you? I don't mind suggestions, but I would prefer to. Um, I have a point of pride that I'm doing this mostly myself. I don't. again, I don't dislike the help, but you're starting to sound a little bit like a bot. Um and I'm a little wary. Um I'm not saying no. I do have an Instagram. I think it's linked on my link tree. I can go double check. Hang on one second. Let me go double check. My Instagram's not very active though. So please don't my Instagram is not linked to my link tree at the moment. My Instagram handle, I believe I just retrofitted it to NASA does. Let me double check really quickly. I could be wrong about that, but give me 1 second and I'll confirm. Okay, my Instagram is at NASA does, but as I said, it hasn't been updated very much. It's still got a lot of my old crappy cosplay content on there. So if you follow me on Instagram, please don't judge. That's still being revamped and retrofitted to the new my new branding sort of situation as a streamer. As I said, Iris, I don't mind suggestions. I'm reserving my own decisions, and I'm not jumping feet first into something that I haven't properly vetted. That's all. So that's all I got to say about that. Let me get back into my game here while you're typing. Okay. I need my geodes, and I need to check the mail. Hello, mail. Oh, I think today is the egg hunt. Oh crap. Okay, hang on 1 second. I gotta fix things. I can't do the geodes today. Ooh. Okay, that's gonna be tricky. But I did check the mail, so that's good. Obviously I'll be able to do the shopping task today. I think it's just gonna be... Okay, technically I mined. Technically I did the mail. I just can't do the geodes. That's the only thing I can't do because it's the flower festival. Or the egg festival. Whichever one this is. Egg festival. Okay. That's not a complete wash. That's not a complete wash. I'll make do. We'll figure it out. We'll make do. Let me just pop over here real quick just to see if there's anything I'm missing. Oh no, I haven't got Linus's berry basket quest yet. Never mind. I can run down to the forest and pick up Robin's axe. At least I can do that. Let me do that, yeah. You're not gonna stop me. Wait. This has been fun though, guys. Thank y'all for chatting and everything. That's the first time I've actually gotten like a chat swarm. It was super fun. Super fun. Super fun. Where'd that go? There it is. It always feels like it's so much further away than it actually is. Like my mental health and happiness. Okay. Don't judge me, guys. Hi! Oh god, hi. Hi, Bubby. What? Really? Right in the face? Right in the face? Are you sure? Be positive. 1000% positive? Oh my goodness. Okay, dude, you're gonna make me... Okay, hang on. Look, I cannot... Hi. Hello, my guy. Hello, my guy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Why? Why? Hi. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Not fair. No. No, no, no. Iris, I said that you could suggest, but I reserve the right to make my own decisions. But of course you can suggest something. And sorry, my doggo was invading my face with kisses. As he does. It's why we love them. Okay, let's get back to this. Whee! Alright. Here. You exorbitant whore. I'm gonna get 10. That's all I'm gonna get. Excuse me. Okay, let me go read this again. Yeah, I completely understand needing to continue to, like, improve my, like, presence and my branding and stuff. I'm not arguing with that, I'm not denying that. I'm just taking it slow because A, I'm out of work, so I don't have funds to, like, commission something from someone, much as I would love to do that. I can't. I do not have the funds. So everything I'm doing myself, which means I'm teaching myself all of this. Like, over the last 6 months, I've taught myself how to make these, like, layered overlays in Canva and, like, ripping out the background of stuff so that I can have transparent overlays. Like this, what you're seeing here, I did this. I made this. So, like, I'm proud of me for everything I have done, and I'm willing to continue to slowly take the time and build this myself from the ground up. So, again, it's not I'm not denying the truth of what you're saying. I'm just saying that I'm taking my time because I'm having to do this myself and I want to do this myself. That said, in the future, if and when I am able to make actual income again, from whatever source, that I will definitely be looking in. I already have, like, I have some friends who do art and things, and I would like to commission some sort of branding from them, for my stuff. But for now, everything is just kind of, I'm one man showing this, one man band, and I'm okay with that because I'm proud of what I've done so far, and I'm happy with how far I've come so far. So again, I do appreciate the thought process. Just I'm taking it at my own speed. I don't think I'm really gonna talk to anybody. Is there anybody that, aside from the wizard, that I haven't met? Wizard's here somewhere, right? Hi, Bub. Hi, Bub. Oh god, hi. Okay, buddy. Ugh! That's my arm. I need that. Hi. Ah. Yes, you're very sweet. You're crazy, but you're sweet. Okay, down, please. Down, please. Thank you. Ugh. Your kisses are wet and gross. They are, though. What was I doing? Looking for the wizard. Can't go that way. Try this way. I think the wizard's here somewhere. No, buddy. Maybe Wizard is not here. Excuse me. Alright, well, I'm just gonna jump straight into the egg hunt then. I kind of wanna get through this second week. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go! I don't have any of the routes memorized. That's okay. We don't judge. Give. Get around there. Thank you. Pick it up. There we go. Oh, I ain't gonna make it. I ain't gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Am I gonna make it? Get it. Okay. I got 9. Oh. Alright, hang on. All the fingies. All the fingies. Nope, can't get them all. Most of the fingies. Go. Yes! Nice! Hell yeah. Let's go. I think 9's about as many as I usually get. Okay, so I got shopping. I couldn't do the geodes because it was a festival day. Sadness. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put the hat on. Oh, it clashes so bad. Oh my god, it clashes. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, good lord. That's awful. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. Ew. Ew, it completely ruins the vibe. I can't do it. I can't. It needs to go away. I don't like it. I hate it. I don't think I've ever had such a visceral reaction to a Stardew outfit change. That was terrible. I hated it. I hated it so much. Okay, I think this will be the last day for this stream, so let's see. It looks like another bad luck day. Somewhat annoyed. Luck not on my side. I think that's the 4 again. It is. So, one of these days I'm going to write that out and have it like on a little whiteboard over here so I can stop looking at the phone. Okay, so let's roll these up. I got 4 more. Refresh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 14 on day 14. 14, 7, 11, and 8. Oh, itchy boy. Craft and process. Okay, I can work with that. 7 is the trash cans. Hallelujah. 11 is harvest and collect. That doesn't help me very much. And 8 is shopping and trading. Oof. Okay. Alright. So... for that, then. Sorry, I'm trying to scroll back around in my chat a little bit, make sure I haven't missed something. Okay. Alright. So I know I did the shopping there. Scroll down a little bit. Okay, I can do crafting, and I can do the trash. I don't think I've got anything that I can harvest. And as for shopping, I can turn... Alright. Yeah, there's nothing that I can, there's nothing that I can harvest. So... I'll need to put those geodes back. I need to put this away as well so I don't accidentally turn it in. Bug. But as for crafting, I can do that. I think I'll focus on trash checks today. And shopping I can do this. I'll take these 2 parsnips to Pierre. Cool. It's not a great day to end on, but I think that's gonna be it. Oh, always too damn early. Trash check. Trash inspection. Garbage acquisition services. Buzz. Oh. Nothing important there. Does Will even have a trash can? He does not. Never mind. Get out of my way. This way. Oh, it is a shopping day though, so I can go turn these parsnips into Pierre, and then I can run down to the trader. Take that. And see what the traveling cart, and see what she's got there. That seems like a good plan. Look at me actually planning things. Aha! Still too early. Ruddles. Just pace around out front. There. Yo, Pierre, my guy. Take these parsnips. Thank you. Because now I'm pretty sure that she's gonna have the, she should have at least the, what is it, the sweet gemberry seed things. You know what I'm talking about. Trash bread! The Trash Bread Chronicles have returned! The Trash Bread Chronicles have begun! Oh my god. Okay, so, a little bit of a story here. In my longer mega modded playthrough, Superstition Farm, I had to start a trash bread counter, because of how much trash bread I was getting. It was a little nuts, I'm not gonna lie. Super excited to see it happening again. Oh my god, I cannot. I did not get a single questing roll this entire week. Gosh dang it. Rude. Alright, so her with that iridium, but how dare. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get this rare seed just so we've got it. It's a little, it's gonna run me ragged, but gotta get it while I can, because what are the chances of the dice rolls and the money matching up again in the future? That's kind of the problem here, is it's very much like a, this is starting to feel like a poverty run a little bit, because it's like you've got to do stuff when you've got it and the opportunity to do it, because you never know when those are going to match up again. So it definitely feels like, I don't know, my everyday life. I didn't say that. Y'all didn't hear that. That's a lie. Okay, I'm gonna see, can I... That is not a functional dresser. Okay. It's not a functional dresser. So... Today is a crafting day, though. Let me go check how much wood I've got. Maybe I can actually make a chest. I wanted to save that for the next upgrade build day so I could do the bridge to the tide pool. So I'm gonna refrain. I will refrain. I'll just put this in there for now. Oop. Okay. I think that's gonna wrap it up for... let me double check my list here. I did some crafting. I made the snacks. I did the trash checks. I can't do harvesting, so it's blank. And I did some shopping. I think that's it. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna make it go to bed so it'll go to sleep and do the save, and then I think that's gonna be it. Yeah, so again, thank y'all for hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate all the back and forth and the banter and everything. That's the first time that's happened. It's been super fun. I loved it. So thank y'all very much for that. And like I said, stay tuned. Here again is the schedule. It's a little funky. Hang on. There we go. So this is the schedule. I feel like it's, I think I can keep up with this one, but again, if I have any issues with my schedule, keeping it or needing to adjust it, those updates will be made on Blue Sky and Twitter/X. But you can find me here, obviously, if you're watching me here already, but I do have a second channel called Nasa Does, where more random and creative content is going to be posted. Things like writing exercises and commentary type stuff. Hence Meandering Mondays on this coming Monday, which may very well be the next time I stream if the weather does what it says it's going to do and acts stupid. So, thank y'all for hanging out. Check me out for all the backlog of VODs on YouTube, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side. So, have a good one. I hope you have a lovely Saturday, an amazing Sunday, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye!